It has been a while since I last did a live stream, but most of the dinners that I've done, my favourite ones, were already done with my live streams, and nobody would want to see me cook the same thing again. So now I'm going to do another meal that I haven't shown yet, and this is going to be my first attempt of making a risotto. I looked at some recipes, but I'm going to do a few alterations. One, I'm going to do half the amount that the recipe is, because otherwise I'll end up having a family's massive size and you can't really freeze rice. So it's going to be half the amount. So I'm basically having 2 people's worth. Right, so let's begin. First, I'm having a can of Coke. Should have really diced these mushrooms already. It's probably been a while since I last did a live stream, but no one wants to see me do the same dishes of my favourites again, do they? They don't want me to do a lasagna or do a pizza when they've already seen me do one already. It'll get a bit boring, won't it? Right, so first, oh yeah, we do need some vegetable oil on the frying pan, wherever I put it. Oh god, I'm running low on it. Then we want, some of that. Doody. So yeah, it's been a while since I last did a live stream. Well, and also I did have less views, which means that people were probably getting bored of me. Oh, and we probably want a little dribble of that as well. Right. Okie dokie. So we need to dice up some mushrooms. Oh, those are starting to lose their freshness. So I'll do 4 mushrooms. How's everyone since I last did a live stream? Whew. Hi Maria. It's been a while since I last did a live stream, wasn't it? Very long since I last did one. Now I know that these mushrooms might be slightly off, but they're not going to kill me. What I want to do is probably chop off that bit, because that looks a bit weird. So that bit can come off. That looks a bit weird. Oh, phone fell over. So yeah, gonna dice up a bit of mushroom. Oh, doing it the wrong way around. I don't know if I'm is it really that bad to do a bit of mushrooms a day off or a few days off? Hope not. Doody. And I do know that mushrooms take about the same amount of time as bacon. So, well, diced up mushrooms anyway. because they're all about the same proportion of size. Do a lot. So yeah, been a while since I last did a live stream. What's everyone been up to? Teaching myself how to cook. Oh, that needs to be chopped up a little bit more. So, this is my first attempt at making some risotto. I've had some at my friend's house a while back. Loved it. So, I thought I'll try and make my own one. As I said, I could do other live streams a while back, but no one wants to see me do the same ones as my favourite dinners, do they? At least that's what I think, so. Let's see what people have been saying, if there's anything new. Do you know what? I don't actually need that many mushrooms. And they're like a few days off, so I might have to bin them. Let's have a look at the packet of their date. That does start to look a bit weird. Let's have a look at the date. 19th, oh my god. Wait a minute, 19th of July, what's the date today? 24th? These were nearly a week off. I think that might actually be dangerous. I think that's dangerous. Right. Learning it, you don't really need to do much with the onion, you just peel it off. From my last experience, when I first chopped up an onion. How silly is that? Took me to the age of 27 to make my first ever chopped up onions. Wait a minute. Cry, baby, cry, 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 baby, cry. Song by not Mark Knopfler. Who's he called again? Steve Miller. Cry, baby, cry. Right, got the weird bits off. And then we need to get the rest of the skin off. Harry teaching himself how to cook. I bet some people, not all, but some people probably missed me doing my live streams of teaching myself how to cook. But yeah, I haven't done risotto yet. So that deserves a live stream. I reckon. I've done lots of lasagnas and I've done lots of baby meals. And also, people don't want to watch me do some pasta. You know, that's not really entitled to a live stream, is it? People wouldn't want that. Who would want to watch me do some pasta? something that's just bog standard. Ah, silly me. God, I need to get better at. Well, I say this is my second ever onion to chop up, so. Yeah, what I think you guys said, but a good idea is to chop a little bit at a time, and the skin will just come off slowly. Bits at a time, bits at a time, bits at a time. Now, apparently a good technique to cut an onion is to almost like as if you're cutting a pizza, and then you sort of go around in circles. God, Harry, you're being so dangerous. So I am a beginner. Alright. See that? And it all gradually comes off into little bits as you go around the corners, and it all comes off naturally. Whoops! Clumsy Harry. For the onions. Right. That's yeah. Now I've got to dice them in halves. Oh! 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 Ow, my eye! Ah! Oh! Amazing how this works with the weird sort of acidy stuff that comes out. Right. Now it's time to chop them into mini bits. Throw them in the frying pan. Let's see what people have been saying. Owen Lee, Harry E. Alright, mate. Woo, yes. Alright, mate. Some people say do the prep work. Do the prep work before when you're doing your live streams. Maybe I should. I said, over time the skin naturally comes off, doesn't it? So you don't really necessarily have to peel the onion. See, like that. That's come off. 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 Teaching myself how to cook. So yeah, doing some basic risotto. I had some for the first time a couple of weeks ago. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely adored it. It was absolutely scrumptious. Right. So, there we go, yeah, that's that. Hi Jade. Yeah, been a while since I last did a live stream. But as I said at the start, I'd done all my favourite meals in live streams. So it was like, you know, why does someone want to see me make a lasagna when they've already seen me do that? They don't want to, do they? Oh, so we've got some onion, some mushrooms that are a few days off, but I'm not going to die. So yeah, some of the skin just comes off naturally, so you don't always have to sort of go all the way around it. The one that has bugged me is that now that the pubs have reopened, people say, "Oh, Harry, you're not going to teach yourself to cook anymore. Since the pubs are reopened, you'll just go and live on Wetherspoons again. Or you'll just live on takeaways again." That isn't happening. That's not happening. Definitely not happening. Teaching myself how to cook. Everyone, I bet some people have missed that theme tune. Theme tune. Not really a theme tune, is it? I should do a din-dins of me doing a white sauce involvement though, because on the live streams with that, people have just seen me cock it up. God, I know how much of an onion you get out of one onion. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do. try and do half a dinner. Let's see, anything new that anyone said? Nah. Some people have missed me. Some people. God, that is quite a bit of an onion, and I'm meant to be doing half a risotto. Well, I could do a full one and then just put it in the fridge. Could do that, couldn't I? I love that. So who's had risotto before? Look at that, people buggered off again. Another reason why I stopped doing streams, because people just couldn't be bothered to watch me. Just get rid of those fragments. Whew. Happy, 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 Harry, happy, happy, Harry. Do you want that bit? Might need to go in the bin. Oh, that's how you do it. Lots of niggly bits in one go. Yeah. All right. Hey, if you're still here, whatever your name's, Maria, I got a little surprise for you. Got a little surprise for you, Maria. Oh. So it's amazing what you can get out of one onion. Right. Are you ready for your little surprise, Maria? Oh, no, wait. There's still a little bit more onion left. Only a dribble left. And then I'll show you my little surprise. One more bit of onion. Are you using stock to cook it? Yes, I am. God, look at Jen knowing a little bit about cooking. I didn't think it would be your kind of thing. You know, last time I met you, but then again, that is like 5 years ago. You've probably grown up, become probably a fine person. Back in the day, you know, when I used to come round the house with your brother, and used to be friends with Tranny. I bet he used to come on to you, didn't he? Tranny Dot, as I like to call him. Right. Let's just quickly put the skin in the bin. I wonder, I'm not going to try it myself, but is the skin actually edible if you fried it? Right, here's my surprise Maria. Woo! Can of Coke. Does that mean you have to go and get one now? Right, that's the chopping bits done. I am being a lazy git by having already chopped up bacon. Right, yeah, let's have a look at some comments that I've forgotten to read. Heads up, Harry. When making risotto, make sure you are always stirring, else it sticks and burns. Are you using stock to cook it? Yes, I am. Make sure you add a little bit of thyme and constantly stir it. Both me and my partner are chefs now. Ha 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 ha. That's made me chuckle. Chin chin. Yep, still trying. I've got a glass bottle of Coke. Haha, cool. Right. So I did look at some of the recipes, but I'm doing half of it because I don't think I can eat a whole family's worth of risotto. That would be a bit crazy, don't you think? Right. So we've got the frying pan ready, and we've got diced up bacon. I'm going to do half of the packet. Otherwise, that will be a bit shitty. Oh, too much. Now I need. Well, get the rice. Now, to remember, of course, you need about twice the water of rice. Do I throw in the stock with the water? Yeah, I looked on the online methods. And it doesn't put that in the instructions. Do I just put rice in with water as always, and then add the stock? So yeah, I'll probably have to cook rice as normal and then add the stocks, yeah? I think that's the case, I think. Just need to ask people this question. See if anyone answers that question. I'm guessing so. So I'm going to do 150 grams worth of rice, because I am not a family. And I'm going to do half the stocks as well, the recipe. Right, let's get 150 grams worth of rice. Oh. I hate it when this happens. When there we go. Right, opened up the bag of rice. I'm going to do about 150. That'll do. Like I said, I'm not a family. Right. Right. Oh, I've got to do the stocks first. Oh, okay. Or does it really matter what way round? I looked at the methods online and I didn't really be descriptive. Oh yeah, because it's just like any... Right, so I'm putting twice the amount of water in the saucepan, then add the rice. That's probably it, yes. So I'm being stupid here. Right, let's put the rice back in the scales. Right, and then so I need about 250, maybe 300 millilitres of water. Dissolve the stuff first, then add the rice. If you have a stock cube, right. Harry is a weirdo. Right. So we need. Let's get the jug out, so we can get like a good estimation of water. So we want. Let's think now. So, twice the amount of rice. That would be 150, 300, 450. So we do 450 millilitres of water. Right. Start boiling. No, wait. We need to start frying stuff first. I'm going to do 5 cubes because it's half of what you need. Just to put them in there. So I'm going to do 3 each. Actually, yeah, 6. I'll do 3 each. So I do 3 vegetable ones. I can actually open up the packet properly. So yeah, I'll do 3 vegetable ones. And 3 chicken ones. No, when I look on the BBC page, if I my backup phone. Right. Oh yeah, add your fried stuff at a time. I think I know what you mean now. So get 3 of these. So add your fried stuff at the end, I would imagine. So 3 of those. Wait, leave that there for a minute. I only used water in the jug, so we can just put that back. 3 chicken cubes. And then let that dissolve into the water, add the rice, and after frying my stuff, one more, and I put that there. Right, now let the water slowly absorb that. I'll stir it, and I'll fry the stuff while the water is boiling. Sure, actually, do you think, where is the weird stirry roundy thing? There it is. And we get the spatula thing, move and fry the stuff at the same time as me and then I'll just keep the stuff on low heat until I've done the frying stuff, then add the rice once that's all absorbed. Sure, I should have done it the other way around, but never mind. Should wait until the rice is in, then fry stuff. But you know, the veg won't go unburnt as long as I turn the heat off. Make sure the stock is absorbing. Well, that smells gorgeous. I'm going to carry on frying the stuff at the same time. well, the sauce absorbs. Oh, chicken and vegetable stock. Oh, smells yum yums. People can see my progression. So we got there. I'm going to get the stock to absorb, and while that's happening, I'll fry the stuff, boil the rice, then throw that stuff bits at a time with the rice and stir, and I have my risotto, I think. I think it probably doesn't really matter when the veg and bacon goes in, as long as it's cooked and so the heat from the rice or the heat from the food. Oh, I'm just talking bananas. Harry learning to cook, he is learning to cook. Let's see what people are saying. Well, I've kind of added all the stock, and then I'm just leaving the stock on low heat. And I can leave the vegetables on low heat so it doesn't carry on cooking. So I did look on the ingredients on the BBC page about how they should make the risotto, but it wasn't in depth enough to know exactly when to add stuff. So I'm going to do half of what they suggested. As long as the stock stuff is absorbed, it doesn't really matter when you throw in the rice, really, as long as the water is warm. Maybe. I might be being a bit pretentious, maybe. Right, that's almost absorbed now, I think. Keep stirring. Right, now I'm going to add the rice. I'm going to keep stirring and stirring and stirring until the rice goes soft and absorbs all the cubes and the water. While I do the frying bits. So if you have a look here, so we got the rice slowly absorbing the stock, and we got the veg nearly done, and you guys say to add the veg a bit at a time. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's what I've done. Learning to cook. Harry's learning to cook. And yeah, you can add whatever you want with the risotto. Add whatever veg you want. Can't wait until I get a new cooker, because it just doesn't understand what simmering is. So I can cook other din-dins without worrying about overcooking things. Whenever I want to simmer something, I have to turn the hob on and off. And then stir the rice again. And once all the rice has absorbed the stock, add the veg to it and stir again. Add the veg a bit at a time. And then I have my first ever risotto. Stir the rice again. It does take a long time for rice to absorb water, liquids. Right, now I think the veg is done, so I turn that off, and the heat from the rice and the liquid will keep the well, we'll kind of reheat the veg anyway. Yeah, precisely what I was thinking there, Jade. Right. Keep stirring and stirring and stirring until all the stock is absorbed. And then throw the veg in at the last minute. And I have my first ever risotto. Woo! Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put getting there. I can give you a little bit of demonstration of what I've got so far. So this is nearly pretty much done. Just a little bit hard. Keep stirring, and then when it gets a bit softer, I'll add the veg in a little bit at a time. We have din-dins. Right, put that there. Put Mr. Phone back. Have a nice long swig of Coke. It's getting there though, Jade. It does look like it's almost absorbed the water. The liquid. Let's try a little bit. Wait a minute. It's definitely nearly there. Let's try a little bit more. That cheese is gorgeous. I'm just going to add a little bit more water to it. Otherwise we'll end up having stickiness. It's almost there. I can smell it. Just wish this cooker knew what low heat is. It's like as if like the first number is just as powerful as the bloody fifth number. God, that is almost done. Doody doody doo doo doody doo doo. Doody doo 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 doo. Learning to cook, that's what Harry Crompton is doing. To be fair though, this is like the 5th time I've ever boiled rice. Normally it's like microwave rice. Yeah, maybe I should have added a cube at a time. Keep stirring and stirring and stirring. That smells lovely. Don't need it. Yeah. You live and learn. See what other people are saying. Woo! 2 viewers. Do it. Let's get Mr. iPhone on. And then message one of my friends. Oh, don't worry about it. What I'll do is I'll just put screenshots at the end. So since when did you become a chef, Jade? God, it's nearly done. Right, safe to say to add the veggie stuff. And remember, this is my first attempt of risotto. And for one person, you didn't want to do a whole family's one. Right. My first ever risotto. Right. Woo! First ever risotto. Right. 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 So here we go. This is going to go on the plate. Oh, stupid phone again, thinking I'm touching it when I'm not. Here we go. Am I on the camera here? Is my plate near the camera? Let's have a look. Oh. Let's try and get a better view. There we go. First ever risotto. Ooh. That's it. I had to do half of what the recipe is, because otherwise I'll end up having a family portion. Ah! Right, what do you guys reckon? I bet it doesn't look very nice, but it's first ever risotto. Smells squidgy, though not burnt. Oh! Oh! Well done, Harry Crompton. Right, let's put the camera down with something in the kitchen. I mean, in the living room, so people can see. If I put it there. Only got 2 viewers, but I'm glad that people are some people are committed. Oh. Some people are committed to watch my live streams. My first ever risotto. Well, first ever homemade one. Oh, smells lush. It tastes lush. There we go. And see what people say. Did you get your own can of Coke, Maria? Wow. Wow. Harry Crompton cooked this. I might have overdone with the stocks. Next time, I'll add them one at a time. Learn from that mistake. And maybe less of them as well. Very, very, very flavoury, this. It's a bit like a chocolate that's so chocolatey, it's it makes you feel weird. Wow. So I got onion, mushroom, and bacon in this. Now it's up to you guys if you want to watch me carry on eating it, or I could go if you like. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, gotta take some photos of it, haven't I? God, I'm being a bit cocky. But if you're proud of yourself, you kind of do want to take a photo of it, don't you? So take a photo of it. Oh. Alright. There we go. And that can go on my Facebook upload when I'm finished with my dinner. Which is actually, I'm pretty impressed with myself. Alright. Okie dokie. Thanks for tuning in. And Maria, I can go if you like. Yeah, people have watched the cooking, even though it's only like a handful of people, if that. I guess people can watch it on. They can watch it afterwards, can't they? After the upload. Yeah, so I'll leave it like that then. Thank you very much for watching. Just one little sniffy look. That's what it looks like. Thank you very much. Cheerio.